A new Azure certification, yep! But more on that in a sec. You're watching Azure This Week with me, Lars, and this week there's also a new service to make your VM image building tasks much easier, and you can turn your phone into an IoT Azure device. Now before I get into the news, have you considered joining the ACG Discord server? If you want to get help on your cloud journey from other students and ACG training architects, it is the place to be. So join today using the link in the description. Yep, there is no other way to say it. There is a new Azure certification. While the numbering still doesn't make any sense, AZ-700, the aim of the cert is very relevant. AZ-700 is the Azure Network Engineer Associate exam, which covers topics such as hybrid networking, core networking infrastructure, routing, and securing networks. This exam has been missing for quite some time. Networking skills have so far been covered by a mix of AZ-104 Azure Administrator, AZ-204 Azure Developer, and AZ-303 Azure Architect, but topics such as Web Application Firewall, Azure Traffic Manager Profiles, Azure Front Door, and point-to-site VPN connections were either not covered in depth or very well, or not at all. So if you're keen, you can start studying for the exam now as the full outline is published. The exam will be available late July in a beta format, which usually means it is very cheap to sign up for as well. I know I will, yeah. Building an image for a virtual machine is a common, yet quite complex process. You have to gather the requirements from users, create a standard configuration, test the image, maintain it, and much more. The new Azure VM Image Builder seeks to make that process much simpler. Using a single template lets you focus on the requirements gathering from the users rather than learning the tooling and the processes. Microsoft also promises that version nightmares between OS instances, infrastructure complexities, and much more has gone away. Yeah, let's see, eh? Now, Azure VM Image Builder service supports both Windows and Linux, patching of existing images, integration with Chef, Puppet, and other config servers, pipeline integration, and minimum security implications. If this new service works as well as promised, it could save organizations lots of time. Let me know in the comments what your experience is with Azure VM Image Builder. Azure IoT Central or IoT Hub are the SaaS and PaaS offerings for creating very large IoT projects on Azure. In the disjointed and everything is a standard world of IoT, the Azure services attempt to make some sense of it all. To add even more devices to IoT Central and Hub, you can now use the new IoT Plug and Play mobile app for Android and Apple devices. This will let you send telemetry data, see device properties such as manufacturer and model, execute commands, and upload media to Azure storage. This could be an efficient way to use existing devices as part of an IoT deployment. I'm sure the version for Windows Phone is coming soon too. If you missed out on all the awesome content at the ACG Community Summit this week, the sessions will be available on the ACG platform very soon. If you want to keep up with Azure news, consider subscribing to this channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. As we say on the A Cloud Guru team, just in case we suddenly have to work from an office again and have to wear pants for the first time in over a year, seek and you shall cloud. So see you next week, and keep being awesome, Cloud Gurus.